Join the condensation. Join the condensation nation. This is the outro. Whoa, look at us go. Ay, ay, ay. Welcome to the day. It's a good day. Whoa. Did you know? Down the street, gonna meet new people. Whoa. Red light in the street, bro. Moonwalking back down road.
Ooh.
Think I hit a bump, no pothole. Face planted in the gravel. Barefoot wrapping around turtle. What about turtles?
Velvet turtle.
Sky, you fucked up the beat. We were like vibing out. We were making.
I mess it up.
Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet.
Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ferryopolis. Today, we are joined by none other than the one and only Ty. Ty, you want to introduce yourself for the peeps?
Yes, I would. Hello, my name is Ty. I'm the vocalist and guitarist for the band Sunshine's Moonlight and the guitarist for the two-piece instrumental non-stopping machine When the Rain Gathers. You can find Sunshine's Moonlight, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere else, and When the Rain Gathers is live performance only. So you got to come out to a show for that.
I've lost my water bottle. I don't know where I put it.
I say, isn't that not it?
It was camo. I couldn't see it. Ah! That always happens to me, and it's just, yeah.
It happens.
I put some Red Bull in here, and not gonna lie, when I lifted this thing up, it went and exploded everywhere, and my coworkers just laughed. It was so funny.
Oh no.
What have you been up to?
A lot, actually. I've been in a lot better mindset as of recently. I've been happier.
Good.
Which is weird for most emo kids, let's be real here. But I've been a lot happier for like the last few weeks.
I wonder why.
And I'm very, very happy now.
Sorry, don't.
Oh, that's funny.
I typed into ChatGPT, create a sci-fi Mad Lib, because I've been going through the Dune phase, because Dune 2 is coming out, and I've been listening to the audiobook. Sky, you're also welcome to contribute if you would like to. So,
by the way, she's off camera, but Sky is here. That's my girlfriend. She's amazing.
Yes, she's wonderful. She's wearing a killer Spirit Box beanie.
It's actually Ty's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mine that you gave to me
Yeah.
when we had lunch that was last year.
And we were dancing in the parking lot, and then I played the remix version of BTS, and you were like, "Oh fuck," and it threw you off.
Absolutely, yes, it did.
You were
it did.
you were like, "Oh, I didn't know it was this version."
Exactly. I'm like, oh, it's this version. But don't get me wrong, it was a good version, but it was like, yeah.
I should have given you a heads up. I do apologize.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
What K-pop have you been listening to recently? Anything new?
I mean, as of recently, haven't listened to anything new. I mean, there's been a few groups I've been listening to a lot. I've been delving more into Stray Kids.
Oh yeah?
That's been one of my top groups. And then I've backtracked into a group called Pentagon. They're my alt of alt groups that in K-pop. And I mean, just today when I was on the way here, me and Sky were listening to Big Bang. We were listening to a few of their tracks, and I forgot how good they were. Bang, bang, bang. We did not play that one. We played we played that one. Yep. Such a good time. Yes. Such a good song.
Na 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 na. Wow, fantastic baby dance. Ooh, gonna dance, 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 dance. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh, I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. fantastic, baby.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka.
Dance, dance, dance.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka.
Dance, dance. Da 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 da.
It's so good.
So good. That was one of my first like K-pop bands that I was exposed to.
Same. Well, like for me, like that was one of my first groups I was exposed to, technically. But my first like introduction to K-pop was Gangnam Style by Psy.
Oh, that's a good start.
Like I'm saying this now, I don't care who you are, but you cannot say you liked Gangnam Style and you were like you cannot say you weren't a K-pop stan because you like Gangnam Style. Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear it.
The origin.
Hush. The origin. That wow. This table is very reverbed. Sorry.
It is. No, anytime you like move something on here, you hear the echo.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I like the ambience.
I do too. It's very nice.
I just looked up Pentagon. They look pretty cool. Don, I didn't know that he was one of the members.
Yeah, he didn't leave, but I feel like he got kicked out because he was in a relationship with Hyuna for a while.
Oh, that's why I know him. I remember there was some drama or some like thing going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of my coworkers really likes Don.
Yeah, Don is really good. They've been silent for a little bit, but a few of the members have released like solo stuff. Because he released his solo project really recently, and then Kino put out a thing last year. Then everybody else is doing everything else.
Anyways, so yeah, K-pop's great. Ty, for those who don't know, tell us about the things that you do and instruments you play and what inspired you.
When I was young, I wanted to be a firefighter. That all changed when I turned 7 years old because that was the day that Michael Jackson passed away.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know who he was until he died. I mean, of course, my mom, my dad would like play that genre of music around the house a lot. Like after my birthday, I like delved more into like his music, like who he is, like his music videos and just his songs. And I had like that childlike wonder of just, this is cool. I'm a hyper fixate on that.
I can definitely relate to that in terms of like learning new art forms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just get bored of something and then move on to something else. And
Yeah. Like and that was there for a while. That's what inspired me to like start singing and like dancing and all that stuff. I'm also part of a dance team. We're called Chaotic Rose. Shout out to them. When my sister invited me to the Vans Warped Tour, that's when I had like the beginning machinations of my emo phase with like Black Veil Brides, Pierce the Veil, Falling in Reverse, Sleeping with Sirens, all that stuff. And like I was fixed on that for a long time. And then 2016 rolls around, and that's when I get into more, at the time, heavier stuff like Motionless in White, Chelsea Grin, Whitechapel, freaking, what's that one band called? Ice Nine Kills. How did I forget that? They're my favorite band.
You mean Ice Tie Kills? Ha ha
ha. That wasn't... Back in 2022, there was the Trinity of Terror tour with Ice Nine Kills, Motionless in White, and Black Veil Brides. Me and my two friends, and we basically called ourselves the Trinity of Terror because I liked Ice Nine Kills, Sky liked Black Veil Brides, and Grace liked Motionless in White. And at the time, they had their names changed on Instagram. Grace was Motionless in Grace. Sky was Black Veil Sky. And then they're like, hey, you should change yours to Ice Tie Kills. I'm like, sure.
So it was like a whole trio of y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh.
And then it just stuck because I like Ice Nine Kills and my name is Ty, so it just stuck there.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was a whole backstory to it. That makes my soul happy.
After I like discovered like Pierce the Veil and stuff, that's when I picked up a guitar and started learning. This stuff took years to like truly grasp. I'm playing guitar for like 6 or 7 years now, no pun intended. Like 6 or 7 years, and I'm just now learning how to do like pinch harmonics on a guitar. I started to kind of like take music more seriously and start writing my own stuff, and thus the first song was born. Then a few years later, that's where Sunshine's Moonlight comes in.
And that's when our paths crossed.
Indeed.
Shortly after then.
Yeah. Well, more like a few years then, because I didn't meet you until like what, 2022?
Yes.
Like
maybe 2021. I'd seen you in crowds moshing, I think.
Oh, no, you're right. Definitely 2021.
I had not like introduced myself or didn't know who you were, so I didn't approach you. I was also kind of new to the scene and very, very shy, so
yes.
yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely 2021 because I think the show where you saw me first and I saw you was at my old band show. It was like a Halloween show, I think.
Was it Game Over Comics?
It was
Yeah.
at Game Over, and my hair
Shout
was
out.
like ombre purple.
Yeah, shout out to Sensei for Game Over Comics shows.
Truly. Oh, I miss doing shows there.
Pterodactyl. We should try to do our lowest growls.
Oh God. I'm ill prepared for this. Hold on. Throw a little Lorna Shore into that.
It's the for me.
That's what he does.
Let's do the first paragraph of this Mad Lib real quick.
Dear.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need a futuristic year.
3075.
3075. I need a friend's name. Please don't say Connor, because
No.
that's been like the answer for
That's
so
fine.
many fill-ins.
Felicity.
I know who this is. I need a random sci-fi name. Sky, you want to contribute? You have any suggestions?
My first thought was Johnny Silverhand.
Ooh, like from Cyberpunk? Yes! Oh my god, it's such a good game! Oh, thank you. Wait, let's do it one more time. I only play through as the female, though, because she's got the better voice acting. Like, the guy is just so monotone.
I hate it so much.
I know. I'm like, bro,
It's just so good.
I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh my god, Johnny Silverhand. Yes, also Keanu Reeves. Like, oh god. All right, now we need a galaxy sector.
Ecliptic something.
The Spirit Box sector.
Yes.
I need a high-tech gadget.
Laser.
Laser. Alien species. Do 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 do.
I am pulling a blank.
Do 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 do.
Glipnor.
Do. What?
Glipnor.
Glip-nor. Now we're going to take a break and resume conversation.
Okay.
Today's a really busy day for me. I got a lot on the mind today.
I'm sorry.
What?
Just a silence and then.
Is my mental haze amusing to you?
What? No, what? Huh? Girl, my mind is troubled too. What you mean?
So you get it.
Girl, I'm mentally ill. You know this.
Oh my god, me too. Can we? Squirrel. Squirrels in my pants. Squirrels. Squirrels.
Step right over
Squirrels in
and
my
watch me
pants.
put it down.
Oh,
It's to the I to the M to the B.
squirrels.
No.
Squirrels.
Can I just talk about Phineas and Ferb has probably the most banger soundtrack.
Thank you. They had like every single one of their songs is
Like,
so good.
They do not miss whatever they put in their tracks. I need some of it because Lord have mercy, they got me smiling every time I hear their songs.
They
Bruh.
have an entire episode where it's just the songs that they've made, and they're all phenomenal.
You cannot call yourself an emo kid if you're not a fan of Love Handle. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm a customer and you're at Lowe's Foods. You gotta initiate. You're the cashier.
Hey there, how you doing today?
It's been a really shitty day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of in a bad mood.
Girl, I feel you. It's fine. It's fine though. I'm not gonna be. Whoa, I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering.
Sir, are you on drugs? Why are you stuttering on the job?
Nah, girl, I'm just autistic. Bye.
Oh, now I feel like a dick. Sorry. There's no recovering from that one.
Oh, LOL. So I used to work at Party City. This lady, she came in and was asking for a specific cowboy hat, right? And I was like, sorry, ma'am, we don't have this one in stock at the moment. And she was like, well, your website says there's 6 of them in store. And I was like, well, our online doesn't match up with our in-person store sometimes, so it might be just a miscommunication. And as she's walking out, I was like, I do apologize, ma'am. She's like, you're not sorry. Stop lying. I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to help. I'm sorry. There's this guy, and he asked me, do you know where this specific location in Burlington is? I'm like, I've never really heard of that place in my life. He was like, well, how long have you been living in Burlington? I'm like, I've been living here for about 3 years for college. And then he's like, well, where are you from? I'm like, that's not important. He was like, yes, it is. If you've been living in Burlington for 3 years, you should know like where this location is. I'm like, sir, I've never heard of that location in my life. He was like, there's no way. If you've been living in Burlington for that long, you should know where this is. And then, you know what I did? I put him to the train. I said, okay, look, you're making me severely uncomfortable. You're asking me very uncomfortable questions, and I'd like for you to leave the store. He was like, wow. Well, see, now it should be part of your job description to know where everything in Burlington is. And I'm like,
oh, God.
Your Honor, I'm just a cashier.
You're like, I don't get paid enough for this bullshit. Sorry.
Exactly. And then I talked to my manager. She's at the balloon counter, and I talked to her on the walk in. I'm like, can I go to the back really quick? She was like, yeah, go ahead. And I go to the back. I start sobbing.
Oh, my
This
God.
man is like borderline shouting at me because I don't know where one specific thing is. And I'm like, girl, do you know what Google is? Like,
do you not know what Google Maps is?
Thank you.
Do you have
Thank
that
you.
on your?
Oh,
You have a phone, right?
gosh.
And it's not a flip phone, so you have access.
Exactly. I'm like,
I know.
Lord have
There's
mercy.
like literally the amount of times that people have come up to me when I was hosting at work. They're like, "Hey, do you know where this is?" And I'm like, I've only lived here like 2 years. No, I don't know where that is, but your phone does, the one that's in your hand. And I always feel like such a dick saying that. But so my what I say is, I'm sure Google has an answer. Mm-hmm. And I try to say in like the nicest way possible, but I do always feel a little bit like a dick. But also they should be smarter.
Mm-hmm. Truly. And then
This thing always says, your iCloud account has been hacked, or like, this computer has been hacked. It's like always being hacked. My favorite one is when the Trojan ad pops up here. It's like Trojan hack,
Troke.
a number of like letters and numbers. And there's even a sticker here that says hacked. I don't know what's up. This computer's probably got a lot of trauma. What alien creature comes to mind when you think of aliens?
the xenomorph.
Appendages. Yeah.
Appendages.
Yeah.
Finger.
What's a strange noise that comes to mind? How do you spell that? I'm going to say
BLEGH.
it's a game that you liked playing growing up.
Michael Jackson, The Experience.
Michael, that's a game?
Yeah, it's a dance game. For the
Stupid.
people who don't watch the video, do these come out in video form as well?
They do, but some people are stupid and idiots
Well,
and
for those of
losers
you
and
who are
don't watch.
listening and you don't watch the video, I would recommend you should. I am an African American, so
I am a Caucasian, half Canadian American.
you're half Canadian.
Yes.
Have you told me this?
I feel like I might have, but sometimes people forget, so it's okay. I'll forgive you this one time.
Okay.
Mad Lib, here we go. Courtesy of ChatGPT for creating this one. If it's bad, then we'll blame the chat. One day in the year 3075, Captain Felicity and their trusty spaceship, the Johnny Silverhand, embarked on a mission to explore the far reaches of the Spirit Box galaxy. Equipped with the latest laser gadget, they were determined to discover the secrets of the elusive Glyptnor. As they approached the planet Party City, they were greeted by a peculiar sight. A group of friendly xenobugs, waving with their multiple fingers. The aliens communicated through a series of leaving a series of Eager to exchange knowledge, the aliens invited Captain Felicity to join them in a game of Michael Jackson, The Experience. Little did they know that this game held the key to unlocking the ancient, internally crying artifact hidden deep within the planet's core. To retrieve the artifact, Captain Felicity had to navigate through a series of burnt challenges, utilizing their trusty electric screwdriver. Along the way, they encountered a mischievous Optimus Prime, who attempted to thwart their progress by frolicking.
Can you imagine? Just Optimus Prime just...
Optimus Prime frolicking is quite a sight, I will say. Despite the challenges, Captain Felicity and their loyal crew managed to secure the artifact and return to their spaceship triumphantly. As they blasted off into the cosmic unknown, they couldn't help but reflect on the incredible shiny adventure that unfolded in the far reaches of the galaxy. This Red Bull is finally kicking in. I'm like feeling the rejuvenation. I drank too much alcohol last night. Just kidding. Only one cocktail. But, you know, I took a melatonin and then I went to bed really late and then woke up at the normal time. So my brain is like, get back to me now. Someone recently told me that I have Chihuahua energy and I was a little offended. Do you think I have Chihuahua energy?
It depends on the day. Fun fact, red panda is actually my favorite animal. But
Oh, really?
But me personally, I feel like I'm more like a baby fox.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a fennec fox. Oh, they're so cute. Look at the little baby. Oh, look at his little face. Look at his little eyeballs. His little face so poofy with a fucking it's a snow fox. Oh, look at this one. Oh, he's licking his tongue, his nose. Oh.
He's licking his tongue.
Look at his little eyeballs. You can't even see them. Oh, look, this one looks a little Asian. Oh, look, he's so cutie. Oh, no. God, this one's really poofy. This one's like a what's it called? Corgi's booty. That's kind of how poofy it is. This one might have gotten into some cocaine, like Cocaine Bear.
Oh, yeah. A bear did cocaine!
Do you know about that?
I do.
Yeah, there's a whole movie about it that's definitely dramatized. It was such a good movie. So I think my spirit animal is a stoat. This one looks like he's about to tear someone's face off.
Truly.
Not in my neighborhood! This is my crack! So sorry. Just for the record, I don't do crack. That's not why I keep bringing it up. I swear. Gmail alert! Account has been hacked. Your data may have been stolen. Delete virus. It pops up every time we record. That's why I don't hook up my stuff to this computer.
Sorry. Or nar.
Oh no.
Or nar.
Cleo.
Or nar.
Louis.
The condensation. Emma.
I spit all over the Queenie's podcast room.
Nor.
Noyers.
Sunshine's Moonlight went MIA for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, because a lot of people were curious.
Yes. Over the last few months of doing Sunshine's Moonlight, there was like a mixture of lack of motivation, but also kind of like a conviction. What I was doing with Sunshine's Moonlight, I felt like it was bringing me further from my relationship with God. It was starting to feel more like a different person. I want to better my relationship with him. And in order to do that, I feel like I have to let this go to really seek him more and feel closer to him. And so that's what led me to do the final show. Plus, on top of that, it was mentally draining, physically draining, definitely emotionally draining, but more so physically too.
You're also in school.
Yeah. In 2023, I was in the hospital at least twice. And then while I was at the hospital, I was like, maybe I should take a break from doing performances and stuff because this is a lot. From there, there's just a lot of self-reflection and prayer. And I should probably just not do Sunshine's Moonlight anymore. That's when the final show at the Night Rider with Hemlock Theory comes around. Amazing show. Thank you everybody who came out to the show. It really means a lot to me that many people would come to such a sentimental thing. Not to mention it was in my hometown, so that was a very bittersweet moment for me.
Yeah.
And then after that show, I prayed about like, what do I do with this departure? And God showed me that there was so much potential with what I was doing, but it wasn't being taken in the right direction. Mm-hmm. With this project, it can be used as something that could bring people closer to him in a more relatable way. That's when I was like, hey, we're going to restart this. We're going to use the foundation that we already made and just grow it into something that it wasn't supposed to be at first. That's why Sunshine's Moonlight is now back and it's going to be going in a whole new direction.
That's really respectable that you were able to take a step back and like reevaluate like, okay, so I started this for X reason, but it's always okay to evolve. Like, I feel like as an artist, like I've evolved, you know, like I started out for one reason, but now pursue it for a different reason, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the beauty of art and music is just the evolution that it embodies. It's yeah, and I'm really happy for you that you like had that self-reflection and you know, discovery. And I know everyone's really happy that you're back.
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah.
like, ah, so
Yeah.
excited. So yeah, I'm like, we support you.
I
So
appreciate
excited.
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back. Speaking of which, I also announced that I will be opening up for a band called Make My Blood Dance for their Vortex Fest tour in Winston-Salem at the Monstercade. Tickets are on sale now, but the link to tickets is in my Instagram bio at Sun Moon Songs.
Yeah, everybody go buy some tickets. Go to Winston-Salem and see Ty and his greatness. His stage presence is glorious. It's all that church practice, I'm sure. Sky, do you have any messages of moral support?
Spice of your life is ketchup. The spice of your life is ketchup.
No.
Okay, actually, I got something real. If things aren't okay right now, don't worry about it. Things will get better.
Yes.
I'm trying to say something and I have to mimic saying it.
Okay. What exactly do you want me to say here? I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna say, but it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. There are people in this world who truly appreciate your existence, and they need you here. And who knows, you could change their life. Period.
My advice to everyone out there, keep going. Life is a roller coaster. If you have a really good day, that means you're probably going to have a really bad day. But then that really bad day, after that, you'll have a really good day. And sometimes you're just going to have a constant day and you're going to be bored. And that's okay. Because that's better than having a bad day and an overwhelming day. Ty, anything else you want to plug before we wrap this thing up?
I put out a brand new record back in June 2023 entitled Moonlight Serenade. So shout out to everybody who has helped on the record. Get tickets for Vortex Fest and follow When the Rain Gathers and join the condensation.
Well, yeah, y'all go check out Sunshine's Moonlight and all of Ty's projects and songs. And thank you again for joining us on another episode of Ferryopolis. We will see you next time. And also, be sure to like and subscribe because I haven't said that in any other video before this. So do it. Otherwise, you're not an OG fan and you won't get tickets to Coachella when we're famous. So,
Period.
like, yeah. So do it.
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 You are the Senate.
You are the Senate. Oh, I am your father.
That's the end of Ferryopolis. Thanks for listening. Woo, woo. If you weren't paying any attention, here's the recap. We're in the house like carpet. Whoa, red light in the street, bro. Moonwalking back down road. Ow, just on my toe. Think I hit a pothole. Velvet turtle break the flow. That's the end of Ferryopolis. Thanks for listening. Woo, woo. See you next week. But for now, binge the rest online. Who's calling me?
I don't know.
Oh my god, 1 second. Hold up. My housemate's calling me. Let's see if she wants to be on speakerphone. What's up? Would you like to be on the pod and say hi?
Just say hi.
Yeah.
Hi, podcast family.
Do you have any special messages for the viewers out there?
Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
And if you do, do it responsibly in a safe context. But just generally don't do them. Thanks,
Okay.
Kristen. I love you. Bye.